Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we have got the V-Jump scans, and not just V-Jump, but we also have a scan of Dokkan from Shonen Jump as well, which is actually interesting. I mean, that's very uncommon to have like multiple scans like this early, but what we have here is confirmation that Pikkon and Janemba are a dual Dokkan Fest. So Janemba obviously makes a ton of sense as a Dokkan Festival exclusive, but Pikkon, clearly a little bit wonky that Pikkon is of course a Dokkan Festival exclusive. Here's the thing. It is confirmed in here that Pikkon is also a unit super attack mechanic character, which we saw first from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the Worldwide Download Celebration, as well as the LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. Already, we're getting another one, which is good, because if you remember last year, the exchange mechanic, we did not get another one until Golden Week in April, right? And it was the same exact release pattern where, you know, we got the free-to-play units in the first part of what was the 300 million download celebration. Then we also had the LR androids, 16, 17, and 18 in part 2, right? But this year, we're getting stuff way earlier. Now, what's interesting is, no shit, take a guess who the unit super attack is going to be with Pikkon. Do you need to guess? Me and Garesh have been clowning for a little bit, because it's like, they really are just, they're using Gogeta as a vehicle to sell Pikkon, which I love. Personally, I love it, right? Because, you know, if this is how we're going to get a Dokkan Fest Krillin and Kid Gohan that, you know, have a unit super attack with, like, Spirit Bomb Goku or some shit, whatever. You know what? They could try different things, goofy things, unique things like this. I'm with it. Here's the thing, though. They have got to make Pikkon damn good. He has got to be strong. I think he will be, because this is like, if you look at it, the history of the characters that are maybe not as hype, so maybe something like DOKKANFEST Piccolo, Android 13, they traditionally are quite good. Android 13 is definitely a good unit. He would have been much better with as an active skill transformation character, but he's still good nonetheless. It's just he's a not as impressive of a version as cooler. And then you also have like Bojack recently, who is very, very good, right? So I do think Pikkon, there's a number of ways they can make Pikkon and make him very, very good, right? So if we take a look at the scan right here, there is a number of things in here that is interesting, right? So here, of course, we see that it's, again, just Pikkon, Dokkan Awaken, TUR Pikkon. This scan, by the way, we got from Miguel over here, Dragon Ball Legends JPN right here. You know, kind of gets these scans early and, you know, kind of just dropped it. And it's like, all right, there you go. You know, give credit. Boom. There we go. So there, of course, is the scan right there. And then, of course, shout out to Dragon Ball Hype. And we have a Shonen Jump scan. Now, this is important because take a look. See anyone back there? Who does that look like to you? So, like, here's the thing. This is V-Jump right here. They don't really show that. They, look. They're, like, intentionally hiding it. Because it's right here. They put shit over it, right? And then over here in Shonen Jump, it's like, oh, yeah. That's going to be the unit super attack right there. Because, here, let me actually pull up real fast the LR. Actually, let me pull up the two unit super attack characters. Let's pull them both up, right? So for starters, pull up the LR Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. Who is that back there? Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because he's in the unit super attack, right? Now, if we head to Majin Buu Saga, and we take a look at the other unit super attack character, which is going to be right here. And then we go, bam, Mr. Satan, right there as well. So, I guess the unit super attack for this Pikkon, I wonder if it's going to have to be the LR physical Gogeta unit, right? Is it just going to be like a Goku or... See, because here's the thing with Pikkon. All right, remember, let's pull up Pikkon real fast, right? We'll just pull up the... I guess the Int and the STR Pikkons, you know, they're the same thing, just different on global. That's the best Pikkon there is right now, right? Basically. Worthy Rivals, Otherworld Warriors, Savior, and Battle of Wits. Worthy Rival, right? This Pikkon can be really good. But as long as it's just like, if it's a Goku or a Vegeta that's potentially on like Movie Heroes, right? That's good. But things will get a bit tricky if it specifically is demanding the LR physical Gogeta from the 3-year anniversary, because that's right now that's going to be like the only sort of like Goku and Vegeta card. So I would imagine it's just going to be a Goku or Vegeta, potentially from Movie Heroes, or it could be Angel, right? I feel like those are the two conditions that we could see from Goku and Vegeta. And then I'm really intrigued now, because are we going to get the entire like transfer, like are we going to see, you know, the unit super attack is going to quickly be like Goku and Vegeta fusing super fast, and then Gogeta doing like the Soul Punisher or something like that? Like, what, the animation is going to be crazy on that. Because, I mean, dude, look, is Goku and Vegeta right there? They're in the card art. So it's pretty clear what's going to happen right here. Now, I'd say there's a very high chance that this is actually going to be a miss by Dokkan. I feel like okay. So it looks to me like they did not want to go, you know, LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, then LR Gogeta, remake of the 3-year anniversary Gogeta, and then going straight into 6-year anniversary. They were not comfortable with that. These, of course, are DOKKANFEST TURs. Remember, the unit that is definitely coming at some point here. Let me close. Okay, there's too much shit here. But the unit that is definitely coming at some point in the future is a remake of the STR Vegito. We're going to get a Gogeta version, remake of that, right? I was thinking he's not going to be that far away. Because I imagine he's going to be almost exact. He's going to be the same thing as STR Vegito, right? They're going to probably keep the remakes of the 3-year anniversary LRs pretty much the same. But then, like, you know, I got to thinking, like, Saiyan Day. Last year, Global and JP did Saiyan Day together. I feel like Saiyan Day this year, like that, we could get DOKKANFEST LR transforming Gogeta. To me, that makes perfect sense, because Vegito came to both Global and JP at the same time, so could Gogeta. I really, really could see that being the case. And that, of course, is going to be awesome, I think. If that, I really actually hope that is what they do, right? They bring us a Gogeta Saiyan Day, both versions same time, is going to be tremendous, fantastic, amazing, right? Pikkon, I mean, looking at his links, it's really hard to say, because they've never even really given Pikkon a chance in Dokkan before this, like, at all. And looking at it, he really might only have 5 categories. He'll have those 4 for sure, but he'll also have Movie Heroes on top of that, right? So, we'll see, right? What's going to happen. I would, so he's on Savior, so he's on Tech Ultimate Gohan's team. He's on Angel Golden Frieza's team and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku's team. He's on, of course, Piccolo's team, Worthy Rival. Battle Wits is STR Vegito. And then again, he's going to be Movie Hero as well. Man, yeah, so I would like to see Pikkon as just like, I don't know, 150% attack and defense at the start of turn, 50% damage reduction, all types 3 key, 30% attack and defense. Just make him ludicrous. That's what you have to do for Pikkon. Now, again, I don't know if Dokkan is really going to hit top grossing like the way they typically would with some of these New Year's cards. But keep in mind that the animation is going to be Gogeta, the unit super attack. So that could be enough to get people to really summon for this guy. But keep in mind, 6-year anniversary is going to introduce the revival mechanic, and shit's going to be crazy. The other thing I do want to point out, all anyone is talking about, oh, it's okay, Gogeta Part 2 LR. I'm going to slam my fist down on the table and tell you it's not happening. There is no LR Gogeta coming in December or January. Like, oh, okay. Let me put it to you like this. If LR Gogeta is not going to drop, like, alongside these two, they're not dropping LR Gogeta on, like, January 10th. Because I expect we'll see Pikkon and Janemba anywhere from the 26th to potentially the 30th, in that range. Probably the 26th or the 28th, I think, are the 2 likely landing spots for Pikkon and Janemba, right? So I do not expect on, like, then January 10th or something like that for LR Gogeta to drop. I just don't see it. I do not think they're going to do that. They've never done a part 2 for New Year's like that, because again, the 6-year anniversary Dokkan Fest is going to be on like the 30th or the 29th, the 28th, one of those days in there. That's like, you think they're going to drop like the remake? Well, see, because that's the thing. They're not, I just can't see them dropping that STR Vegito, and then they'll drop like a standalone Super Gogeta. They're not doing that, right? The next Gogeta that comes out is going to be a remake of the LR Physical Gogeta. He's going to be the counterpart to STR Vegito. That's going to be a Dokkan Fest LR with a Dokkan event. They're not going to drop, PikkON on the 28th Dokkan event, Gogeta on the 10th Dokkan event, and then 6-year anniversary. They're not doing that. So there is no Gogeta coming. I will slam my fist down and guarantee that there's no Gogeta coming. I'm telling you right now, there's no Gogeta. Do not expect Gogeta coming. Now, I spent all this time talking about PikkON. We do also have a couple of other things here. Of course, Janemba's here. It is a confirmed active skill transformation for Janemba. We will see, right? It's really hard to say. The thing is that this transforming Janemba with either of these two is going to be nuts. Because, this celebration, we could see STR Janemba EZA, or we also potentially could see Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku EZA. Now, that would make a ton of sense, too. Let me pull up... Well, shit. Let me pull up Fierce Battle real fast. I think Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku's EZA could make a ton of sense if PikkON's unit super attack conditions is a movie hero Vegeta or a movie hero Goku. I think that is what we could see, and then they could give this guy his EZA, right? Because what's interesting is I believe this is actually supposed to be the Goku that fights Janemba, I think, and not necessarily the one that's fighting Fat Buu. Although, I mean, the pose he does is the same in both fights, basically. But, like, this guy, giving him an EZA right now makes a ton of sense. But, I don't know. They don't usually have these EZAs make sense. So even though it would make so much sense for one or maybe even both of these guys to EZA at the celebration, I could easily see it being some completely random unit, like, I don't know, like a Trunks, like, I don't know, like Tech Super Saiyan Trunks from the Future Trunks arc or something like that. Or like some completely out of left field EZA, just completely makes no sense, is a lot of times what they do. I think the best move for them to make is probably to give this guy an EZA, to help PikkON as much as they can. Because again, PikkON, right now we're saying PikkON isn't going to sell, but when that Gogeta animation comes out, people, it's always the same thing, right? Although usually people say, oh, another fusion, boo-hoo, and then they see the animations they summon like crazy. And then Dokkan gets top grossing, and then Akatsuki goes, oh, we're printing money? Guess we're going to do this again for the next big celebration, right? Here, it's not actually like a Saiyan, but they're, like, the real thing they're selling us is the Gogeta unit super attack, right? Absolutely. So again, we got Janemba. Very hard to theorize about Janemba. He'll be ridiculously busted because Janemba units, like, this is, like, one of the best Link sets in the game, right? And it's even better after the Link level up. Like, Metamorphosis and Big Bad Bosses are, like, way better after the Link level update, so Janemba's even better. Like, he's going to be nuts. So, Janemba's going to be crazy. I do hope they introduce a new category for Janemba because, I mean, the boys only got 2 categories, which is sickening at this point, right? It's disgusting. Then we also have the LR Prime Battle Krillin Legendary Campaign. Global players, get it done now. People always go, oh, I'm just going to wait till the campaign to get it done. But, like, you miss out on rewards by waiting like that. Like, you just don't want to do that, right? And then this right here, this is going to be a Prime Battle LR. Bobbity and Boo is coming. A little bit wonky. This, again, for a while, if we're going to be getting Boo Saga units, I imagine it will be in this capacity right here, which is just like a random sort of like unit in a celebration. Again, here you go. People don't want to believe me that LR Kid Boo ain't coming anytime soon. Yet another LR Boo that's not Kid Boo. Kid Boo is going to be a big-time LR character they're going to sell us, but they chose to do Buhan first, which makes sense because he comes first. They'll do Kid Boo later, but that shit ain't going to be anytime soon. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now. I guarantee Kid Boo no sooner than like July of next year. I just don't see it. I just do not foresee LR Kid Buu dropping. To me, LR Kid Buu needs to be a Dokkan Fest exclusive LR anyway. I think I like the idea of Spirit Bomb Goku and Kid Buu as dual Dokkan Fest LR, maybe for worldwide downloads. Well, they're not going to do Buu Saga 2 years in a row. Maybe for New Year's next year or something like that, but I think that would be outstanding, right? So that covers everything, right? Then we got the Pikkon, the unit super attack. Thanks to Shonen Jump, we could see that that's confirmation right there that the unit super attack is Gogeta. And again, very likely movie hero Goku, movie hero Vegeta is the conditions right there. Janemba is an active skill transformation character. Buu and Babidi are a Prime Battle LR, and then there's the Krillin Legendary Campaign. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like Pikkon as a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Let me know. I'm very curious to see what people have to say about that. I think it is a bit of a miss, but this is before I see his info, before we see the super attack, before we see how the sales do, like how well Dokkan sells it. I would say it's a miss right now. Dokkan Fest Pikkon like this, I think, is fine, but not as a dual Dokkan Fest. For New Year's, I don't think so. I don't agree, right? But we will see. Maybe Dokkan will prove me wrong. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.